a smooth night, bruh. By the title, it's obvious, man. No cliche. We're here to talk about how it is okay to be yourself at all times, bro. Now, when I come on here and talk to y'all, I'm nowhere perfect, near perfect or anything, bro. The reason I'm able to speak on this is because at some point in time, I was trying to, I don't want to say be validated, but appease others. You feel what I'm saying? And it was almost like I was trying to fit into a part of something that I ain't fit into. Now back to being yourself. Now this is important because think about it, bro. Besides you, there's no one else who can be you. You get what I'm saying? Like we can go hire an actor right now or actress to play you. They might get some of your qualities, characteristics, but they might not get everything. You know what I mean? So, and being you, that's the best way to be happy. Now, most people aren't okay with being themselves because look, they want to be validated. They want to be liked by others, bro. I've been in times of that in my life. I literally used to argue with my pops every day about my friends, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And years and years later, when I got on some solo dolo time, I had to tell him it's like he was right, But at that time, I couldn't see what he saw. So when you think about making people happy or being validated, bro, you gotta think about it on like a worldwide scale. Most people don't think about it on a worldwide scale. What do I mean by that? Like for instance, you got your group of friends, maybe 5, 10, whatever, and you do certain things and make them happy, or you partake in certain things to be a part of the friend group or whatsoever. But at the end of the day, it's like you don't really like doing those things, or you really don't relate to them. You know what I mean? And let's say you decide to stop doing those things, bruh. Now that group of 10 people might hate you, bruh. They might not like you. But think about that on a world scale. That's only 10 people, bro. That's 10 people out of the whole world. Those 10 people out of the whole world do not outweigh the world. Even if it was more than 10, let's say it was 100, 200 people that didn't like you because you didn't want to fit in or be a part of what they got going on, even though you once used to. It's like it still doesn't matter. This is a big world. There's gonna be 1,000 more people that are gonna like you. So being yourself is like a no-brainer because there's nobody else who can be you better than you. Nobody. But most people don't want to be themselves because they want to impress everybody else or they want to be liked. It was point at times, I ain't gonna lie, like I was trying to really do the music, so I was trying to be in environments that I was trying to be a part of something that I ain't really relate to, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it's been a lot of times where situations could have went different because I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. I felt like I was wasting my time, my potential, but I was doing this because one of my friends who was close to me, who was close to these group of people, I became linked with these group of people, and it was just an environment where like I could have self-destructed because I was not being who I am. The person know who I am, bro. Personally, to tell y'all is like I'm a smooth, chill, relaxed guy, bro. I don't like doing too much. Um, I don't want to be the center of attention. I just want to be in the back chilling. My personality, for instance, if I got like 12,000 on me, you wouldn't even know. That's my vibe because at the end of the day, I'm still me regardless of what I have, bro. And being around people who are not like that is the total opposite, bro. And I was around that. I remember my first time. The only reason I'm linked with these guys is for the music and for my bro. So my bro has a loyalty to them, but I got a loyalty to him. So then when we link up, I'm trying to like appease the loyalty. You feel what I mean? Like make bro happy because he cool with me. We like brothers, but then he cool with these guys. But then it involves the music. So the first time I go to the stool, I'm gonna give y'all a story, bro. I go to get a regular mix. The engineer, he taxing me at first because he don't rap with me for real. like 150 a mix, you heard? So I come with like a reggaeton junk, you know what I mean? So when I first get in the store, I ain't gonna lie, I used to have this backpack on me. It was like a utility backpack, bro. If you know a utility backpack, it got mad pockets and compartments. So that's when I was on the super trap vibes, wasting potential. But then even trapping, then it was like something I just got into, bro. Like on some just I don't know, like trying to show I could trap. Like I don't know how to explain it to you, but it was something I just got into, bro. So I'm at the stool, bro. My boy downloading the song from the email that I sent them to the files, was uploading. I remember it was about four guys in there. Now, one of the guys who really ain't like me at first, later on became one of the coolest persons there that really rocked with me, you heard? So when I first get to the stool, bro, bro downloading my files to play the music and out loud and mix it. So it's kind of like standoffish vibes at first. You feel what I'm saying? Rory, what's up, Rory? Yeah, Rory, I love to go back to Africa, man. South Africa to be exact. Get a mansion out there, but I need the cheese. Thank you, man. You got the cheese? Send them cheese, Rory. Send the cheese right now. Cash out, Rory Taser. But nah, so yo, AG, what's up? So I'm at the store, bro. Bro, finna mix the song. Everybody when I come in there is standoffish vibes. You heard? I got the other engineer S man. I got the young boy. The young boy later on rock with me, but it's all like they don't rock with me. You feel me? But this the power of music, bro. So it's set up like this, where it's like a little couch right here, some chair, like a chair right here. Then it's like the little long sectional right here. So I'm at the end, a little long sectional chilling. You feel me? Bro was downloading the files. I remember homie rolled up a wood. When he rolled up the wood, he intentionally passed it my way to skip me or something. Like, yeah, we don't rock with you, homie. Like on that vibe. So I wasn't really tripping, bro. I'm trapping hard, bro. I got the real gas. I'm talking pasto, you feel me? Shout out to AG, man. Story time, yeah. Relating to the message earlier, but so he passed the wood, skipped me intentionally, but it was like intentionally. So when he skipped me intentionally, that's really when the engineer played the song. It was a reggaeton song. It was like a a, a, a Spanish reggaeton vibe. You feel me? So when he played the joint, boom, homie that skipped me with the woo, he like, this you? I'm like, yeah. He like, man, okay, this joint nice. Woo, woo. So then he tried to pass the wood to me. He got it the second time, but I was like, nah, I'm finna roll up. You feel me? So I already had the sack. You feel me? Like I'm talking about Pasto. I'm talking about real Payal, real deal Holyfield. You feel me? Like, cause, bro, I'm talking to the source, bro. Cali vibes. So I pull out the pack, but at the time I had a utility backpack, but I had mad things in there, like mad care packages. So when I go in there, I ain't gonna lie, I always had the metal with me. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not telling you that to say I'm a tough guy or a gangster or nothing. I had to get the medal for a specific reason. I had got jumped a while back, you feel me? And I was kind of lacking. So this is why I had the medal today, you feel me? So fast forward to what I'm saying though, man. When I go in the utility backpack, I'm reaching for a certain sack that I want to smoke because there's different flavors in it, fam. And then I had a mag drop out because I had extra mags in that joint, you feel me? Like if I run through the first mag, I got the second mag right here. You know what I mean? Then the third mag. So when the jump drop out, the engineer was like, "Oh snap!" And I'm like, "Man, pardon that." You know what I mean? Grabbed it up and slide it back in there. I roll up the gas. He like, "Damn, what you smoking on?" He like, "Man, I should smoke good. I'll buy a dime off you." So then I start trapping it in the stool. Boom, me and Buddy get right. We chilling every day. But bro, like 30 something. But that's really my homie's friend though. Like my homie was kind of famous at one point. This was his engineer. So now I'm tapped in with him. So, but it's like homie be wilding. Like one time homie was tweaking. Cause I'm a chill guy. I'm a smooth guy, bro. I'm a type of guy, bro. I don't really want to force the issue unless we really have to. But if we're really gonna force the issue, we gotta go 100. Cause why are we doing it? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta really want to do this or not do this. That's how I am. ain't no, we kind of want to do this, but we don't really know. Nah, we gotta know if we want to do this. So we at the stool. Keep in mind, the stool's a big building. We upstairs. It's a bunch of guys that they consider the ops downstairs from another side of the city, but it's like set up different. It's like we up this way, they down this way, but they come around the building. You feel me or whatever. So he messing with a shorty. I don't know this shorty. I just pulled up. You heard? Me and my homie just pulled up. He like, why yes, bruh. Thank God y'all done came, bruh. I swear, bruh, they got my shorty downstairs. Why my shorty downstairs? So I was like, man, your shorty downstairs. How you know? He like, man, that look like car right there when I was pulling up from Wendy's. We had the Wendy's right back. I'm like, this man bugging. So he like, you got that metal with you? Got that thing with you? I'm like, yeah, for sure, always. He like, let me see that real quick. So this my guy, but this really not my guy. This my guy's guy, who's kind of becoming my guy. But it's relating to him and then music. You feel me? But this like my new engineer type. So I'm thinking like, dang, okay. Some telling me like, nah, don't give bro the metal loaded. You feel me? Give it to him empty real quick. Let's see how he vibing. Cause I want to see how you vibing first, fam. Cause this is not a movie. This is real life. If we really stepping with the metal, is we doing it. We not doing it or kind of doing it. You know what I mean? So when I give him the metal empty, he damn near holding. But damn near holding that chunk. He holding that junk. We going down the stairs like it's COD. And I was like, yo, bro, you gotta touch that junk. Touch that junk. We about to go outside. You know what I mean? So he touched the junk. When we come outside, bro has keys to upstairs and that door to get through the main door. So he opened that door. When he opened the door, and he kind of got it just on some COD vibes as we coming down to this other stoop, bro. We only got entry keys to get in there, but we don't got keys to get into the individual studios. Man, individuals like 6 different ones. So he like this it's this door right here. So I'm like, yo, bro, let me get the metal. Let me see that real quick. So when he give me the metal, I put the metal up because I'm like, nah, we already in violation, bro. First off, we coming downstairs. We don't know how many pipes they got downstairs, bro. We only have one metal. You feel me? He has it and he's holding it like COD. This ain't COD. You come down there like this, bro, it could go crazy. Dudes could have Drakes, like Uzis, anything in there. You know what I mean? So you don't really know what's going on, but you in a movie mind state over this girl. So I take the metal from him easily, quick, before he get a banging on their door. So I take the metal, I touch the metal, but I got the metal with the clip in case, you feel me? Cause I'm like, he not really rocking the metal like you how you supposed to rock the metal. He rocking the metal like it's a game. This is not a game. So when he opened the door, I'll never forget, bro. You could tell dude that opened the door was serious business. You feel me? Cause he was very composed, bro. When my engineer was banging on the door, boom, 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 banging on their door. Dude opened the door. He like, what's up, homie? He ain't even open it. He cracked the joint. His head was like barely through the door. He like, what's up, homie? He like, I just want to see. I just want to see if this shorty in there or whatever. Which is like the corniest to ask another dude. Where you can tell there's mad dudes in the stool, bro. These dudes got about 7, 8 dudes in there. You just can't see them, but you can hear people in there. So, dude like, nah, ain't no shorty in here for real. You know what I mean? Then he like, all right, y'all be smooth though. But I'm looking like, this man is tweaking. So, being around all that, I'm like, dang, like, bro just almost got us smoked. Bro just almost got us in a situation because you don't know what somebody else got if you really moving like you Rambo. You're not Rambo. You gotta assess the situation, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you got a firearm, you don't just weld it openly like it's a toy. If you welding that joint, you about to use it. You feel me? So I'm thinking like, nah, bro, almost you got me in a situation over a shorty. This ain't something I even want to be a part of. Whole time as we continue to go, my man's is doing mad wild stuff, and I'm looking at my homie like, dang, okay, this really my man's, my bro. He at the crib, we eating this, my bro. We trapping, we getting money together, we going out of town. But his homie not really my man's, and he's wilding. Like, I'm gonna have to cut bro off, then I'm gonna have to cut bro off. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, y'all gotta do the same because y'all got people around you, bro, that y'all just trying to validate. Y'all want to be liked by. At the end of the day, I was trying to get the engineer to really like me so I could lock in on the music, so I could be recording the albums. Guess what? I'm serving the engineer. He not even really putting bread up for the serve. I'm coming in with the birthday cake, gelinade. You feel me? Money bag, runch. You feel me? My boy is really finessing that for the mix. You feel what I'm saying? So why am I really here? Whole time I'm in the studio sleeping at times. I'm playing 2K for money. My homie coming in there losing bread. He losing mad cheese playing dice, getting sprayed sometimes. He spraying dudes, but they catching every roll. Catch to the point where it's like, damn, you want to fight. So I'm like, yo, bro, we can't be going to the stove. He like, yeah, you right. But it's like a sense of him feel like he had loyalty to bro. So I had to fall back from him too, bro, because it's like I was trying to be a part of something that I wasn't really supposed to be a part of, and it was all because I wanted him to like accept me on a certain level to rock with me on the music, bro. And the whole time, bro, my man's hating on me on the music. I remember we damn near from the fight one day because I told bro, I said, you ain't do a good mix. Now there's women in the studio, bro, talking about he mixed uh 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 uh, I swear all these famous people, he ain't got time for us. And I'm like, man, who cares about all that? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was mad this day because he doing this in front of random shorties. So I'm like, bro, who cares about all that, man? I paid you the bread. He like, I'm just gonna stop even doing mixes. Forget all y'all woo woo. So I'm like, man, forget all that. I ain't recording here no more. After that, I stopped recording it. So I'm not recording it. I'm still coming in trying to trap. But then Buddy hating, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't recording, he ain't making no bread. I can't even get on the computer to record for free. No space on the computer. Every time I'm trying to get on the computer, they like, where's you gonna mess up the computer? How I'm gonna mess up the computer? I'm the one making plays. But then this bro ride with me every day. Hey, he like, man, YS, you really my guy, bro. Like, like I just like the way y'all be moving, bro. You and bro. He talking about me and his homie, who's really my bro. Like y'all be getting money and stuff like that. I rock with that. But on the low, he really be trying to come in the midst of us for real. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, why was I trying to be a part of that? All because of the music, all because of my mans. Forget all that, man. I don't need to be there for the music. Boom. And I don't need to be there for my mans. The crazy part is, bro would never want to show nobody how to mix, bro. I put this on my life. It was another engineer fam that was right there that like really wanted to learn. We like, yo, bro, show us how to mix. He like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This take too much time, bro. This take too much time, bro. That's how you be freaking out. So sometimes I just be watching, like, all right, what you putting on there? And like, man, I don't really like explain it. I just be watching, buddy. And I'm like, all right, boom. So I photographically memorize that junk, bro. Then I'll go back to the crib. Then I'll watch Wavy Wayne. When I watch Wavy Wayne, bro, anybody that's been on YouTube and watched Wavy Wayne and get what I'm saying, Wavy Wayne broke down what I just saw in the studio. So that's how I learned to mix. Cause bro ain't never would show you. He never want to show anyone. You know what I mean? He just want to be the one in control. But whole time I'm trying to be a part of this because I'm trying to be an artist. I'm trying to record hits. Bro, I could have recorded 5 albums in that, bro. I was with this man's every day. My homie would go in there, we'd go in there to fall asleep, get high and fall asleep. Don't record no music. Crazy part, when the engineer want to feature, he like, yo, man, I really need you hop on this jump. Why yes, you and bro hop on this jump, man. This jump for y'all. We'll hop on the song. I remember we finna go out of town, bro. Like, let's make a song, bro. Let's all do a song. We do a fire song quick before we take the flight. Bro makes his part. Bro makes his part crispy. Like I'm talking about sauced it. Cause he's the main engineer. Bro ain't really mix our junks like that, man. So I'm just like, dang, like, why am I even still kicking it with bro on a regular? Why am I even having him ride with me? Why am I even cutting him discounts on the smoke, All because I'm trying to be a part of this studio vibe to do the music. back to the first dude who ain't really who ain't passed me the wood at first. That was the coolest person there. Me and bro used to link up late night, no Diddy, blow in a Cadillac. Bro had his own cheese, was never hating, never was trying to use you nothing. He just was there. Me and him did a tape. We got a song called Boom, and then another song called Movie. You know what I mean? But with smokes, he'll be like, man, you just the coolest dude, bro. Like, I don't really know why they be hating on you at the stool, bro. They don't be wanting you to record and none of that junk, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But when he was there, I could do whatever. You feel me? But it was like, bro, I was one of the top artists there. Besides my homie, like these dudes, not to diss them, but only a few of them was really making good music. It was other artists, fire artists that was coming from random, because he was mixing a lot of people. But at the store, bro, like I was making different type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember I had made this one song, bro, and these random people came in. He was mixing it. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even know who the song was for, but they just got to doing Snapchats to the song. You know what I mean? Just like, yo, just pull out the phone doing Snapchats. And you know what I'm saying? And they asked him like, yo, who's this? And he really ain't want to say. He was like, he just kind of nudged to me and some. And bro, like, oh, that's you. Oh, this fire. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Appreciate that though, bro. But I was like, man, all of this is showing me like, bro, I don't really need to be a part of this, bro. I don't need to be a part of this. At the end of the day, I'm not a hater, bro. I'm not trying to not see people win, bro. I'm not trying to step on people, bro. I'm not trying to take advantage of people, bro. I'm not trying to make people feel bad. I'm a good dude, bro. I want everybody to win. I want to inspire you, bro. I want to say something that changes your life or maybe helps you think different, bro. That's the type of persona. I'm a smooth persona vibe type dude. I'm chill. I'm relaxed. If I got a studio out here, you can record, dog, as long as you know how to do that, John. You want me to show you a couple things, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time I'm trying to be a part of this, it's like it's taking a lot away from me. Like I could be making money on my own. I could be making music on my own. I'm spending mad times at the studio, bro. It was a time I had started talking to this shorty, and like I said, God had you take you away from people, bro. I'm at shorty crib for 3-4 months. These dudes is calling me like, where's gang? You were bad in us, gang. Cause you gotta keep in mind, I'm there every day, bro. Playing 2K, my homie gambling, losing his bread, smoking gas with these fools. You feel me? Giving them deals on the pack. You know what I mean? Like just a lot of time, bro. I ain't making no music, so I'm at Shorty crib. Oh, they like, Wes, bro, we ain't seen you in a minute. Wes, like, what's up with you, bro? You don't rock with us no more, dog. and I'm thinking like, man, I don't really need that shit because the whole time I'm at Shorty crib, I'm recording. I done got a laptop. You feel me? I done finessed 2 laptops with Pro Tools 12 on that joint. You feel me? I'm engineering now. I've been watching Wavy Wayne and like because it was inevitable to not fit in there. Like, you know what I mean? It was never gonna work. A lot of the times y'all behind the screen, y'all trying to fit in with people that y'all never gonna fit in with, bro. Y'all never gonna fit in with these guys. And it's important to start being yourself. Sometimes when you try to fit in with people, you're not really being yourself. At the end of the day, I'm not the type of guy to take out the metal and hold it in the air like I'm Norris, what is his name? Chuck Norris. You know what I mean? Texas Walker Ranger on some Ranger vibes. Like I'm not the guy to do that type vibes. I can't be around guys that's doing that. That right there is a trigger for instant war. Cause that is not a movie, bro. I can't be around guys who don't want me to record music, but they want me to do features with them. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of this was like, oh, okay, I'm only tolerating this because I want to be cool with bro. I want him to be my engineer. I want him to mix. Bro not even giving me his best effort with the mix. The reason I'm relating this to the music is, bro, this is happening to y'all right now. Y'all got people around that y'all are trying to be validated for, by, be liked by, And they don't even give y'all that much energy, bro, reciprocated in what you're putting up. You know what I mean? And the whole time you still trying to be someone else to be liked by this person when you just need to be yourself. Because that's the easiest thing to do. You don't even have to try. Being yourself, you don't have to try. All the times with the music, bro, I recorded that. I didn't try. It was just me being me. Even when I freestyle for y'all, it's me being me, bro. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I roast the trolls because it's entertaining. I grew up roasting, bro. Grew up roasting in elementary, middle school. But I ain't gonna lie, when I hit middle school, I chilled on roasting because it's like people who roast sometimes they don't handle being roasted, bro. Well, like if you know what I'm saying, like if you live in a glass house, you can't throw stones. That phrase, it's like a lot of people that talk trash can't handle trash talking. So in middle school, I ain't gonna lie, like I remember I had hurt this one person feelings, and they were like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like what you said to me really hurt my feelings." And I'm like, "Dang, I thought we were just roasting." You feel me? So personally, as a person, bro, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. Even when I roast the trolls, it's with the intent. It's a message. It's not like I'm saying the most crazy thing, like, "Oh my God, profanity, profanity, your mom." You know what I mean? Like none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's me being me. People get on here, look, they don't like that I wear my glasses. Fam, I'm gonna wear my glasses. I like these glasses. You can say the glasses is fake. You can say the glasses look bad. You can say I look like a dusty Mr. Potato Head. Like, but guess what, bro? It don't matter because I like being me. That's the best part of life. You feel me? That's what y'all need to learn. Like being you. At the end, yeah, Hampton said I'm black as. Thank you, Hampton. I'm coffee tone, man. Coffee tone. I'm not Sudanese, but I'm a couple shades away from the Sudanese. You feel me? Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, you saying that it will have no effect, bro. Once I like being me, it doesn't matter. You could come and say, "Oh, bro, you got a big ass nose, bro. You got a snout," and I'm like, "Thank you, dog. I know I got a snout. I like that snout." You feel me? Like you could say, "Bro, you got a Mexican mustache." It's on the muchachos that have some shit. And I'm like, bro, I like that mustache. I actually shave that shit like that. But these are things you gotta like about yourself, bro. Cause most of y'all spend too much time trying to impress others, bro. You don't have to impress others. Imagine the person you're trying to impress, fam. It's one person, two people, five people, 10 people. Bro, there's like over 1 billion people in the world, dog. There's 5, 10, one person would never matter. They would never outweigh the billion. You might be liked by half the billion. It might be people, yo, they don't like me for the Mexican mustache or the Mr. Potato Nose. But gang, I might get around somebody be like, yo, I like your mustache, man. I like the nose, bro. That's a different, distinct nose you have or something. You feel what I'm saying? And liking yourself, bro, you don't focus on people that's hating. People that's hating, bro, they only hating because it's like, damn, why this guy so comfortable being like this? It's just something different. People would get online, they be all extra cool. I could have got on her like, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but y'all gotta try to really be yourselves out here, bro. Like that's really the most important thing right there, bro. Stop trying to be other people, bro. At the end of the day, fam, that's not what life's about, bro. On some Morgan Freeman vibe, that's not really me, bro. I'm really high octane energy, bro. When I talk, this is how I really sound. Like I laugh, this is a real laugh. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is my get up online. Like you care so much. It's like personally, why would you care so much about another person's looks, anyways? It won't bring you $1 million. It's not gonna change the problems in your life. You look at nice, beautiful people, gorgeous people online all day. Do you get $1 million? Do you get changes in your life? Nah, it's still normal. So focus on your looks, man. Focus on yourself. All that deals with being yourself. At the end of the day, everybody in here, the 27 people in here, right? There's two or more, three, four, five things you like about yourself. You feel me? Wake up every day and be like, man, I like that. He's right, man. I got some nice eyebrows, man. He's not lying, bro. I got a smile worth a million, dog. He's not lying, bro. My physique, bro, is whatever you got going, bro. Because that's going to help you be yourself more. And the people who aren't okay being themselves, they're going to come around, they're going to try to make you feel bad for being yourself, bro. But who are they? There's like one person out of a billion people in the world. That one person got to be the emperor of the world, or Thanos or something, for them to really be that important. Think about it, bro. Most time y'all ain't think about it like that. That's like a high frequency thought. Like, okay, I used to think like that when I was with this dude. Like, man, yo, if something go down, I gotta protect, bro. You feel me? Cause that's the image he has of me already. Whole time, this man's a clown, bro. He's an impulsive thinker. He's not smart streetwise. He's moving wacky. He's a narcissist. It's a lot of things I can say. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, it's a lot of things I can say about him. So it's like, why would I want to appease that image of protecting this guy and throwing away my life, gang? Because I'm trying to fit in with this guy that makes my music. Who cares? Once I figured that out, bro, I got the laptop. I'm at Shorty crib. I made ESP there. I made some great music at Shorty crib. Even recording in the studio, it was a lot of pressure, bro. My man's liable to fall asleep from smoking the wood that he has to smoke before he starts to mix. If he wakes up, he's gonna be Mr. Grumpy Bear. You know, so you know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be Mr. Grumpy Bear. Like, oh man, like you ain't done, bro. I thought you did the hook. So it's not the best recording vibe. So I had to get away from that. You and everyone here now, you gotta get away from the people you're trying to be so validated by, so appeased by. Be by yourself. What do you like, bro? My aura is a smooth aura, bro. When we if we throwing a function, I don't want no problems. I want everything go smooth, bro. I always want everything to go smooth, bro. Things not always gonna go the smoothest, gang, but if you ask me what I want, that's what I want. Everything to go smooth at all times. That's my vibe. Why am I trying to fit into somebody who always wants chaos, chaotic event situations? You know what I mean? And there's multiple situations I can explain to y'all, but I know y'all could think about situations with people around y'all that you would never be in if you wasn't around that person. You would never be a part of that if you was by yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like you gotta think about it, bro. Why are you with this person who you don't even relate to, who has total opposite principles or morals? Because you want to be cool with them, you want them to like you. Who are they? Are they the prince of the wood? Are they the emperor of the wood? They don't matter. There's more people in the world that are gonna like you, fam. You feel me? There's a lot more people in the world that are gonna like you, fam. You need to focus on those people. Those are the people that matter, bro. The people that like you, bro. The people that like me with the Mexican mustache, like, yo, it's a Mexican mustache. I like that. People that like the nose. The people that say they like my glasses. Yo, shout out to y'all, fam. Like, you feel me? People that say I love your shirt. Like, yo, shout out to y'all. The people that come and say, I hate your nose, your glasses, your mustache, your shirt. I don't care about those people. Who are they? If this was like a million people, maybe it'd be different. But these people don't matter, man. These people are literally people who don't even know themselves. People who want to be. A lot of times, let me tell y'all about the trolls, bro. Because I know how to troll, you feel me? Now, purposely, when you're trying to troll somebody, you know what you're doing? You're literally working to get their attention, bro. You feel what I mean? A lot of the trolls know that. So what in this case is happening is the trolls almost want to be validated by the individual that they're trolling. Because I've trolled before. You feel what I mean? Even it relates to what I'm saying. The trolls not even being them original selves. Because in being their original selves, the trolls probably think he might not like me. If I come regular, he's not gonna like me. So I'm just gonna troll him. Even if he doesn't like me, I still get his attention. It's exactly what I'm talking about right now, bro. If I ain't just break that down, I don't know. I must be a scientist or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? He said, but He said, but it's not the thinker. Obviously, I'm like a super smart scientist for the metaphorically concept that I just crafted, Doretto. Do you agree? Do you concur, sir? Do you concur? But that's what the trolls want right there. Now, Doretto at home, he's probably happy. He's excited. I responded to him. I said something to his comment. I laughed. He's geeking right now. He feels good. He's like, yes, man, he likes me. Or even if he doesn't like me, he noticed me. So he wanted to be validated by me. That's what the trolls are, bro. But I love the trolls, bro, because listen, even though the trolls are here, they're still listening. You know what I mean? Listening is key. So whatever I'm saying, it's important. It's you're still receiving it. You feel me? At the end of the day, Doretto, be yourself. You probably are a hilarious guy. That comment made me laugh. Cause I understood the hint, the sarcasm and the humor. You feel what I mean? But just be yourself, gang. Don't be validated. Who am I? I'm a normal guy, bro. On live. You could be on live. Y'all get on here and think I'm special. Maybe in the eyes of God, I am special, but I can't say something about you that super really matters because I'm a human just like you. You get what I'm saying? Like you could come here and be normal, bro. You don't have to come and troll me or want to get my attention. I see all the comments, family. I'm already looking at the screen, dog. It ain't like I can't see the screen, homie. I see the screen, bro. He said, bro, off a 30 Fetty Wap. Nah, I don't mess with Fetty, man. I'm a pure guy. Like, most I do is reefer, man. Thanks for asking, though. You say I'm rocking the Buzz Lightyear. I like that, Steve Landsberg. This is the Buzz Lightyear. Away and beyond, to infinity and beyond. Is Buzz Lightyear. Did I sound like him or not really? He said, I'm not hot like you to go on live, twin. See, that's another thing right there. I just talked about it. Being yourself, liking who you are. I'm not hot. You're literally saying I'm hot. That is a compliment you say about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is what the live is about, being yourself. When I get on here, I'm not being extra cool. I'm being me. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking about my experiences. Sometimes I'm rapping. You know what I mean? Like I'm really just being who I am. Now I like Woody too though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, be aware of who you are. Shout out to Zach Rosica, you know what I mean? Be aware of who you are. Everything will go smoother for you in life. You know, at the end of the day, he said you wouldn't wear a shirt. looking like, he said, well, hold on. He said, my friends speaking seriously and wear as you are, things would go a lot smoother. See, Zach right now, he made me laugh. Zach, you got my attention. Look, at the end of the day, Zach, I'm going to put you on, bro. Now, it's all about the message. That's what I want y'all to understand. It's never about my appearance or my looks, because my appearance and my looks does nothing for you, brother, or female or whoever you are. Like, it does nothing for you. Now, if I give you a message that's forever gonna stick, it does a lot more for you than how I look. You feel what I'm saying? At some point, bro, I could get on this jaunt, show you my face. The next day, you gonna get tired of seeing my face, broski. Now, what am I saying that's changing your life? Is it important? Are you kind of like grasping something? Are you taking something away? Are you gonna leave here and think about who is Zach Roseka really? What does he really like? What's his persona like? What pisses him off? Like, what's his true demeanor? Like, what's his hobbies? Does he have dreams? Does he have goals? Like, who are you really? That what I want you to do when you get off live. I don't want you to get off live and be like, I want to know what bro look like. I look like Caesar from Planet of the Apes. Caesar. My boy said Americans need more money. In India, there are a lot of things going. There are a lot of things besides money. Facts. Pockets hurt like this guy. Count wow. Yo, money motive. Send me a 10K right now. You sound like you got that You got that stuff in the safe, homie. Send me 10K right now, money motive. You heard what I'm saying? Yo, ask me. Come on, man. Don't ask me that. I am not one of them dudes in the corner, bro. I am not one of those chip and deal guys. You know, I'm holy, sacred, spiritual. You know what I mean? One of them guys. Do I believe in Black Lives Matters? No, because if I say that, it's kind of like me saying that only black folks are the most important humans, and it's like that don't make sense. We're all important, fam. If we weren't all important, God wouldn't create all of us for real. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Zach Resega, you said the same thing again, bro. You didn't say nothing different. You keep talking about me wearing a shiesty, fam. I saw what you said. I am speaking right, but wearing a shiesty, you think a shiesty is related to a criminal. That's false. Now let's go back to where the shiesty really comes from, bro. I'm gonna educate y'all because y'all all forget. Now, if anybody think the shiesty became popping in like 2020, 2019, around there, whatever, I might be off, right? Before that shiesty even became popping by African Americans, right? Who was wearing shiesty? If anyone knows, drop a comment, bro. If you know, you're smart. If you comment the right thing, you're like a high thinker, bro. Who was wearing the shiesties before then? Said, bro, you're not gonna make cheddar here unless you devote your life here, bro. You don't gotta be so self-off and doesn't pull you away from God. Nah. I like God, man. I think I'm doing what God wants me to do right now, my boy. Bro, when you feel sad, play Wasted Charisma. When you feel charged, I don't need Wiz, bro. I play my joint. When I'm sad, I don't really get sad, gang. I just think about executing, solution. You know what I mean? Most I do is get frustrated as me not getting what I want in a situation working, but ain't no getting sad, sonny. Don't nobody care if you get sad. You better take that to the chin, boy. Chin that up. We call chin ups, boy. You know what I mean? Ain't no sadness. Chin up. Most time you get sad is like a real situation, the passing of an individual, you feel me? But not just you getting sad, just as a regular sad day. What's that? He said, doesn't matter where it comes from, your man, my man, you should know that you're a smart dude. It's the impression you give to people that put their guard up when you go around them because you look like you're about to go. Well, those people aren't real then. Zach Resega, see exactly what I'm saying. It relates to everything I'm saying, bro. If I'm being myself and there are people who are not gonna like me based on me being myself, those people aren't the ones I need to worry about. I need to worry about the people that like me because I'm this. I need the people that like me because I got the mask on and I'm talking and the glasses on and they can't see who I am, but they like what I'm saying. You feel me? That's the people I want, bro. I don't want the people that want me to do something to look a certain way for them or need to see what I look like and they gotta like me. And I don't want them. Get them out of here. Pack them up. We want the ones that's like, yo, I like, bro. I get what you're saying, bro. Let me tell you something, though. You are one individual, right? I already said this. I'm going to say it again. You might have missed it. You're one individual. Of course, you make a difference in your world. In my world, it's all about me. So if you come and you tell me, hey, bro, you will have a better impression if you did this, that is only your perspective, brother. And your perspective is only important in your world. That perspective means nothing over here. It's not even getting through the barriers of the circumference of my energy field, bruh. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. And there's no disrespect against you, but that's the mindset I'm trying to get you to have, homie. Right there. Because no disrespect, Zach Reseka, you might be somebody important in your family, in your household. But in the whole world, bro, you just a human, gang. Like I'm just a human. So if I say something about how I think you should be, it shouldn't matter, bro. It's just my opinion. It's not like me and a million folks. I'm one person out of a billion. That's the whole purpose of the life, gang. So even if I got the mask on and people say I give them the wrong impression of a pickpocket, those guys aren't the ones for me. The ones who get what I'm saying, we going Bud Crawford, CC Motion. Come on, Bud, be knocking stuff out, Bud. Boy's from a tough environment. Boy used to fight people for money on the porch, bro. It's a different vibe. You feel what I'm saying? He said, ski low key dusty-ish, but I love what you stand for. Doretto 100. Well, y'all see, none of y'all need really even answer the question. Before African Americans, bruh, made the ski mask popular, because they did, the YNs, ski masks were worn by skiers, buddies. We made this jump popping again. Like, this is what skiers wear. I think swimmers maybe, or swimmers wear a one piece, but skiers wear ski masks, fam. So ski masks been worn by skiers. There's a ski mask. What do you mean? It just ain't going in the shirt, bro. If I would tuck it in the shirt and I'm about to ski, gang, imagine me about to ski. Yes, this is a ski mask, brother. You tripping. So that's the ones who really had ski masks. Now the YNs, they made it a fashion statement, bro. They start rocking this joint out. They started putting this on in the mall, in school. They made it a fashion statement, family. That's 1,000. I'm saying the African American, but bro, when people say ski masks make you look scary, look criminal, they're referring to the fact that YNs wear this, bro. They're not gonna say that, but they're gonna sugarcoat it to sound nice, which is cool and it's respectful. But I already know what they mean. Like that's why I said African Americans made it popping. At the end of the day, we are the most hippest folks to make things popping, bro. We're like fashion trenders. Whatever we get on, it's getting lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he said, "Do you know how to place a trade? How to place a trade? Place a trade as in stocks and bonds." Now I ain't really got into that yet, man, but I'm sure I could learn it. You feel me? We are the culture, Akeem. That's facts. He said, check, can chat. Esme, you gotta pack up, boy. You out of there. Zach is there. Let's lock in. I'm not saying you're scared of you scared or others scare me. I fought my whole life, bro. We the same. Nah, I hate you though. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, bro. It shouldn't matter what anybody says to you, Zach Rasika, because you're Zach Rasika. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, if anybody says anything to you, they're just another human. They're one person. You feel me? Oscar talking about toes. No. Indian, no matter where I go or children will always be Indian. I ain't American or Indian. It's only an Indian. Alright, shout out to India, broski. I rock with everywhere. Yo, I then JD is out of pocket, my boy. Where are you from? I like talking to the chat though, man. Y'all gotta ask some valid questions though, man. But always be yourself, man. You see all the trolls right here? They just want me to validate them, want my attention. They want me to clown them back. They want me to respond to the vile stuff they're saying. What's up, bro? You from Iran? Yeah, I'm from Pakistan, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan. He says, so you like to spew hatred and segregation between people and all people. That's what has been said in your past few sentences. Nah, I ain't spreading no segregation, my boy. Jillian, you gotta get the earwax out of there, man. You got too much wax in your ear, bro. We gotta suck that vacuum that junk out with the syringe or something. we got with the syringe and pro air and get all that wax out of there, but he ain't listening. That boy is not listening. He said, I'm gonna send you my email in the comments so we can link up. Trust me, it will be. Yo, this man Zach trying to link up for what? Yo, Zach, don't send me your email, fam. I'm not trying to link up with you, broski. I'm the type of guy we ain't planning link ups, fam. At the end of the day, if you meet me, it gotta be spontaneous. We ain't linking up. The only time meaning to speak on beliefs and bring more info to the masses. Oh nah, man. Like I feel like everyone has their own path, man. I trust you could do that alone. I'm someone who likes to be alone, dolly, bro. You know what I mean? I don't have a favorite rapper right now, Aria. I'm my favorite rapper. YS the artist. I used to have. Let me give you some of my top five rappers though. I used to have top five rappers. All right. My top five rappers used to be Jadakiss, Styles P, Conway the Machine. Now, this right here is my YouTube channel for music. Everyone that cares or want to see, listen to the music, go subscribe, bro. I'm gonna keep this up for about a minute and I'm gonna take it down. But yeah, Jadakiss, man, Styles P, Nas, you know what I mean, Conway the Machine. You could put Pac in there, man. It's a lot of good rappers though, but it's just like I like certain cadence and bars and stuff like that. You said, are you a rapper or only one P? What's that? I'm trying to get the 1K. What you mean? So hold on, doing it alone and what you just told me, if you're not willing to grow, is over. Forget it. You still got my support, dude. You already know it. Now facts and me not trying to collab with you is nothing to do with you, bro. It's just a personal choice. At the end of the day, I have collabed with a lot of people in the past, and personally, I'm just choosing not to collab right now because I'm really all into me, bro. That's what I'm preaching on live for y'all to be about y'all. You know what I mean? That man Zach going sent me to Mexico or something. He on some other vibes. Global Media Inc. said DMX, Camera, and others. Yeah, those are talented guys though. Like Cam, you know what I mean? Killer Cam, you know what I mean? But they weren't my favorites. You said ESM, not just a worker. What's ESM, bro? I don't know what that is. Y'all go sub up, man. It's a lot of y'all in here. It's 30 ball in here. Steph Curry. It's a 30 ball special in here. Steph Curry, man. Hit the. We need to hit 1K for the year's over, man. I can guarantee you gonna like this song right here. This one. But y'all might like a lot of stuff, man. Y'all go check it out, man. I need all y'all over there. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Dale, 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 dale. For anyone in here that speak that Espanol. Yeah. It's nothing about you, man. It's just personal choice, man. Zach, in the past, I would say it just hasn't been beneficial to collab, and I'm sure it might be different with you in that case, but right now I'm just not in that type of vibe. You heard what I'm saying? Yo, how about we meet up? I need to get my rent paid. I ain't the one paying rent out here, Dorado. I'm not doing none of that, broski. You might have to call the county for that to help you, bro. He said, no disrespect to the chat, but I feel him on not dealing with random internet folks. Facts, Global. Right now, it's all about you, man. It's not about linking and collab. Personally, Zach, I'm going to say one thing that I want everybody on the chat to have in their mind. You don't need me, and I don't need you, brother. No one needs anyone but God. So you and God can make whatever happen that you want to make happen. Me and God can make whatever happen that we want to make happen, and vice versa for anyone else here. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not that I have never met no one like you. I'm sure I haven't, but it's not the fact that I want to meet anyone like you, bro. Right now, I'm not really trying to meet no one. Sloth, what is this that you're typing, gang? You don't have words. You're just typing book reading. What is a book reading? A red card penalty? I didn't know we playing FIFA. That boy Sloth put the controller down. Blessings to you, Zach, man. Love, broski. It's no beef or nothing, man. Make sure you sub up to that YouTube, man. Y'all sub up to that YouTube, man. I'm about to take it down. The name here is 1YSYS, bro. Subscribe, man. Let's go to 1K. I'm about to take the green screen off, though, so we could just vibe, because I don't want to be fading in and out for real. But yeah, y'all. Slav, you done with the red card? Are you playing FIFA, buddy? Yeah, man, you be yourself, man. Zach, you being Zach, you can make anything happen. Doretto being Doretto, you can make anything happen. Nah. Like, let me tell you something about support, all right? Let me tell you something about support. Listen, how do I do this? How do I give it to you? I'm trying to give you a good story for real. All right, let me give you a story, right? Support anybody that wants to support, they just support you, bro. They rock with you. Now, I'm gonna give you a story. I stay in a city where there was a DJ, bro. He plays people's song on the radio, you feel me? Now a lot of people, fam, they would have to go perform at an open mic to get this song played. With me, you know what happened, bro? The DJ just rock with me, bro. I ain't had to perform at an open mic. I ain't had to do nothing. He was just like, yo, send me the song. I'ma spin it after a big concert tonight and tomorrow. That's support, gang. I ain't had to link with this guy. I ain't had to meet him. I never even met him. Months later, I met him at an event, and I was like, yo, I appreciate the love. You feel me? Because that's respect. I ain't had to do nothing for him to give me that support. That support, brother. If I gotta do something for you to want to support me, and it's like, yo, gang, like, you straight then, bro. We don't need a collab, man. If I rock with you, I'm just gonna support you. I don't need you to really do nothing. That's how I am. Nah, the DJ was love. The DJ wasn't even black, bro. He was a white DJ, cool as ever. Shout out to DJ Chad, man. Give bro a shout out. Bro played my song in front of a big audience. I'm talking about after the concert. Everyone's listening to the radio station, homie. He did it for nothing. Free. So shout out to bro. Like that's the support we gotta give to each other, man. We rock with each other. Cause he was just being himself. I was just being myself. We didn't have to hang out. We didn't have to party together. We didn't have to go talk, have dinner, sit down, nothing. He liked what I was doing and he wanted to promote it. He said, I saw you selling drugs on the street, bro. No, you did. I ain't been in that type of activity for a while, bro. That was a waste of potential. Really. Because look at the end of all the kingpins. I say look at the end of all the kingpins. They throwing them shots in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Some people coming with different names, but they all just saying the same thing. They want me freestyle for them. I'll probably go a cappella. You got Oscar in here asking me if I have a Rockefeller. Like, nah, bruh. I never signed with B or J. I can't say that on the chat because I only rock with girls. Like, don't get out of line. We can hop in the ring, put 2K on. The fist gonna rock your world. But that's the only time I waste the energy. Because we trying for respect. That shit's free. They like how I just came a cappella. Now I could cook on beat. Boys say, cool, we talking Star Dolphin. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so ill. They want me to freestyle often. I used to do it with the beat till it started getting copyright. Hold on, man. It's mad skills tucked in on your boy was kind of nice. It's a lot of interest that I have. I got many likes. I had a shorty back then, my homie sis. She looked at me like, I ain't gonna lie, you be too up to some I feel like you the type of dude that had many lives. She was probably right, but you only get to see a certain side. Not that the other ones gotta hide, but maybe you ain't really privy to it. Or ain't the right moment. Something might throw them off course. They might not even be ready for it. Do y'all like the balls or not? He said someone called America Got Talent. Like, please don't call them. I ain't gonna lie, they could come with 2 milli, 6 milli, 7 milli. They never had a chance to sign him. I'm referring to myself in the third person. I already signed a contract with someone special. I ain't even gonna name that. They already know what the name's at. Hold on, I left before. It was like a respawn. But in IRL time, your boy came back. So I'm trying to figure out what to really do. I get on here and spit gems for y'all. Y'all gotta listen. Peep how to really move. Cause I ain't trying to be cool. Who cares about them fools online? Trying to be cool. Silly dudes. I've been popping my whole life. I ain't gonna lie. Ask somebody that's really popping, that swear. That's just what it go like. Make you paranoid. Like, who's really watching me? So many people trying to steal your style, but they can't do it the same even if they copy me. Yo, he said I'm edging the live right now. He said, man, he said he got a friend some person say I gotta let go. Look, let's go. We gonna go up there. Yeah. Let's go. Look, he said I gotta let go. I ain't gonna lie. My boy is a hater. Maybe that's how he feel about himself. Ain't letting go nothing till I get what I want. Only time people say I gotta let go is when they feel too much pressure from the moment they can't handle it. Your boy is a chump. Your boy ain't ready. That mean that look, circumstances gonna happen, man. You gotta come heavy or go home. You the type to throw up mom's spaghetti because you so nervous. Man, I'm the type to be cool. When things get hot, I got purpose. You know what I mean? It's mad times I had to get it situated. Your boy's too cool. Like, hold on, I told you on my orange like Chip Skylark. I'm trying to be as smooth as dude, if not smoother. But not on the cartoon side. No Nicktoons. I say no Nicktoons. I guess you like your favorite rapper and you listen to him will make room. Put me on a playlist. Who cares about the haters and the trolls? They just want to pay attention to the boy, get me out of cold, and make me snap on live and be a bad guy so they can play this back. Like, there you go right there. We got him off his, never off the stoop. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Composure at its best. It's more pressing to this in real life. How to regroup. Yeah, y'all drop some stuff. I'll rap about them. How to regroup. I ain't gonna lie. All it takes is one man to spark an army of invasion, man. Some of y'all be teasing that y'all needed the troops. Like, nah, I used to move with an entourage. It was a waste of time. I ain't gonna lie. I did influence a lot of those guys. They like some kids of mine. But I wouldn't claim that. It was just, I was the one that got sent. Like, hold on, the message gotta get sent through you. They might do you dirty, but just stay genuine. That's really what you're supposed to do. He said, rap about, whoa, J Pro, we not gonna rap about that. You gotta go hit the site for that. You know what I mean? We not rapping about that. Yo, John Port, let's go. Let's go. He said, Eddie Spaghetti, Eddie Spaghetti, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. Like, all right, let's go Eddie Spaghetti, man. Hold on, hold on. Eddie Spaghetti. Life come fast. Keep your hands on the wheel. Don't be swerving too much. You might hydroplane on the situations. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. What bro say? What bro say? You look like a YN. Man, you want me to throw that in the rap? Hold it steady. Or I might drive like them boys that be crashing out on the freeway. You know what I mean? The YN. I don't know their name. He said, clap your bare feet. Said rap about Oscar Hernandez. Oscar, I put you in the rap already, gang. You ain't hear me? All right, we're going to put Oscar in the rap. All right, so check it. Life's a movie. I need a nice Puerto Rican joint or España shorty, Eva Mendez. Man, I would put her twin on Oscar, Mr. Hernandez, but he don't really like that vibe. He like the other side. It's how bro really ride. Nah. Yeah, that was a decent little freestyle for you, my boy. You know what I mean? Describing that. Yo, David laughing. Nah. Yeah. Look, Didi and Oscar are best friends, fam. Them boys gonna get coffee together. Nah, them boys gonna get muffins in the morning together, you heard? Nah, I'm crying, family. Nah, for real though, them boys is besties, fam. Look, they like the best amigos. Oscar like, hold on, wait for me, Didi. Wherever you go, I go. They like twins. I would say they was homie, but behind the scenes, they more than He said he famous around town. Yo, you funny, Mr. Hernandez, man. Shout out to you, bro. No hate, man. I'm just entertaining you, feel me? At the end of the day, love to everybody, man. Be who you are, man. If Oscar is really down like that, no disrespect to him. That's what he roll with, man. You know, I like women, but it's no disrespect to you, broski. I can't judge you for who you are, but I ain't with that way for real. You saw how many Ricky. There you go, Oscar Ricky. Now you got Didi and Ricky Barlow. Now you said Oscar rolling 5D. Oscar got a backup in this jump. Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't taking nothing, bro. Let me say one thing. I think I'm gonna say this, bro. Y'all, this one thing I want y'all to know about me, family. Um, I ain't doing nothing for no amount of money. You wanna know why? Because I believe so much in myself that I believe I have the ability to get 100K or more in life. Unless God just wants me going and something happen, then it happens that way. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro, this is how life is. For me to tell you, when I rap about respawn, no COD, IRL, y'all brains not even comprehending the bars, bro. I'm back. This is my second time around, so it's like something special this time. So it's like at the end of the day, bro, I'm not doing nothing for no 100K. I ain't doing nothing for 200, a million. And I'm gonna give y'all a story, fam. Story time, real quick. I used to work at McDonald's. You feel me? And I was in high school. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a decent looking guy from my perspective. But when you in high school, you work at McDonald's, you work with older folks. So it was this Mexican there, this Mexican lady. I forgot her name, but she was kind of thick. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. But she always had like a dark vibe or whatever. But she was cool. I used to talk to her, but something would just throw me off about her. So at the time I'm working, I'm probably getting like 350 a check. I ain't working man hours, bro. I'm in high school. I'm in like probably ninth grade, bro. She was gonna pay me $1,000 to have intercourse with her. For she wanted me to do it raw though, and I turned it down in high school. 16, bro. That's just to tell you, bro. Like you gotta understand the level of understanding that I'm on. Like I'm in high school, bro. Any high schooler would have smashed her for $1,000, bro. Just not for even for the thousand. Just to be like, yo, I smashed her. I told her no. You feel me? So it's like if I could do that back then at 16, I'm older now, wiser now, like way probably wiser than then. Maybe back then that was just my spirit talking. And I ain't really know my spirit took control of the situation. Like, nah, we got this. You feel what I mean? At the end of the day, now it's like you damn near gotta just get me out of there, bro. You gotta get me out of there, like, cause I ain't going for a meal. Cause I feel like I got enough time to make a meal, bro. And if y'all get me out of there, I'ma just respawn until the Lord want me gone. I'm gonna respawn, bro. Cause dang, I wish I could tell y'all this, but I don't want the live to get flagged. But you can never really truly die, man. If you already feel like you forever. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, bro, a meal is a meal. For you, John Pork, but if that's who you are, that's who you are. To me, a meal is nothing but a money I can get, bro. I can go to the corner store right now and play the lottery and win the whole lottery, bro. It's endless possibilities of me getting this meal, bro. I can go to a casino, go to a casino, go there all night, hit a jackpot, 256,000, 500,000. I've seen somebody right next to me hit 200, 300,000, bro. Because a lot of people, they believe you believe money might solve all your problems, but it's like, bro, even if you do something crazy for that money, you're not gonna feel happy. You're gonna be sad, and you're gonna be sad that you did whatever you did. You're gonna be sad still with the meal, and you're gonna be sad that you did what you did for the meal. That's facts. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna have a meal, but then you're not gonna be the same, brisky. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it, man. Like, yeah, you might have a meal, but you're not gonna be the same person. You're gonna be sad, bro. Still gonna be sad. It's some people with $1 million sad in the mansion right now. They wish they could just be happy. True happiness is not attached to money and things. Money just frees you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Bums are the most happiest, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing with being a bum, bro, is like you have no resources, bro. Like you have to get the you have to get resources. But bums are the happiest, bro. Bums, they just can live, bro. They don't have to worry about much. Most people not gonna get what I'm saying because they're like, oh, homeless people. Nah, homeless people, they're smooth, bro. The only issue is resources. They don't. If homeless people had endless amount of resources, they would have the best life. No cap. There's millionaires with mad problems, bro. You can have a million and have mad problems, still be unhappy. Start being happy right now, John Park. That way you ain't gotta do. If you happy, you wouldn't even want to do anything for a meal because you already happy. The only thing right now, if I get mad money, bro, I already know what I want to do instantly. So it's just a matter of me getting the money, bro. So it's like I already know how I'm supposed to get the money. It's just time and patience. So there's nothing for me to rush to go do anything. It don't matter how much money you offer, man. You couldn't buy me, my boy. And I know those are the agents, bro. At the end of the day, I've been dealing with the agents for a minute. I'm somebody that's a high recruit. Anybody with this type of mind and understanding or whatever is a high recruit. Why? Because it poses an issue. But really, I'm not here to take everyone, only some. They can't have everyone, right? Nah, let me chill. But I'm only here to get some of y'all, man. The ones who want to come. The ones who don't want to come, you know where you want to go already. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm dealing with agents everywhere, bro. The best part about I like YouTube Live though. YouTube Live is great. Shout out to YouTube, man. I know YouTube watching me. Besides here, bro, I've been recruited on TikTok, bro. I got people with millions of followers that come and talk to me. You feel me? You know what they say? I remember I had this one dude. This man got like the check mark, the blue check mark on TikTok. I forgot his name. He like the Asian guy or something. Bro, I got like 800 followers on there at the time. Bro kept requesting me. You know how you can send invites on TikTok. I kept denying that. I finally accept. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? He's like, what's up, man? What's up? I'm like, not much, just chilling. I'm like, what's up with you? He like, you don't remember me, bro? I'm like, nah, I don't. He like, bro, we played a match, bro. Are you gonna follow me back? You need to follow me back, bro. I mess with you, bro. You got the sauce, the influence, the swag. Bro, I ain't never played a match with Buddy. Bro got the check mark. Why does Buddy with the check mark gotta care if I follow him back? I'm just me. You feel me? So I'm like, nah. Besides him, it's mad other million followers that come to recruit me, bro. It's like, I don't want to be recruited, gang. I've been getting recruited forever, bro. It's annoying, bro. Just let your boy chill. It's not inspirational. It's just a fact of understanding. Like, okay, I know how much influence I have, bro. It's dead. Shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple, bro. At the end of the day, his videos inspired me to want to do this. Cause at some point in time, it was like, dang, okay, what's my play? My play is like, it's a lot of things I want to do, but how do I do them? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, this is the way to do it right here. But at the end of the day, it's like, just be yourselves, man. Being myself on TikTok is why all these people with a million followers want to talk to me. Instantly, bro. I don't be on there doing nothing. I don't be on there juggling. I be on there talking like this. Yo, what's going on? Like that's me. So if these people with a million want to ride with me being myself, then be yourselves. It literally just be yourselves. Try doing that for 2-3 months. Stop trying to be someone else, man. Stop trying to act like something you're not. You know what I mean? Stop trying to get validated, bro. Be yourself, man. Yeah, Millie Rock is a dance anybody could be, man. Yeah, just be yourself, bro. There's nobody else that can be you better than you. Plus, the person you trying to be, that takes much more work. You being you is literally natural. You don't even have to try, bro. That's like the best part. Like trying to be someone else is so much work. You know what I'm saying? You said you want to be Vern Troyer. That must be who you are really then, right? Vern Troyer? Be Vern Troyer then, man. If that's who you really are, Vern Troyer. You know what I mean? He said, rap about your ops getting strike. Personally, I don't have ops, bro. Like, I wouldn't say I have ops. I mean, there might be people who might have dislike for me, but they're not necessarily a threat in the sense of, oh, I can't go outside. Bro, I could go outside, bro. I go to the store all the time, bro. I walk to the corner store all the time. Nah, I ain't sniped nobody, man. I ain't never shot nobody in my life. I went to the gun range. I ain't never. That's another thing right there, man. A lot of dudes these days they want to be gangster, bro. You do not want to be gangster, bro. You feel me? At the end of the day, just if you're not a tough guy, you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? The reason I say you're not ready, bro, you ever seen the movie Friday, right? Anybody that's seen the movie Friday with Chris Tucker and Ice Cube, there's a part in the movie where Big Worm people pull up on him, right? Smokey got the metal with him. You feel me? Smokey's talking trash like, man, we Big Worm pull up, man. Who Big Worm? Big Worm what? Big Worm pulls up in the van. His people's got the dumping. Dude, when Smokey shot the pistol, the sound of the gun scared him. That's why he dropped it, brother. That literally scene right there. It's not a scene that most people would catch that ain't never really heard a gun go off. But when he shot the gun, he literally was scared of the kickback and the sound, and he dropped the pistol, bro. So if you not okay with hearing gun sounds, you're not ready to be no gangster, bro. You need to be normal, bro. When the sound of a gun go off, it's like bah, like it's like whoa. That trying to rattle your eardrums. You feel what I'm saying? Like you not ready to hear that because that'll spook you, bro. That spook me at the gun range after not going there for a lot. I'm like, damn, I forgot how loud that joint is. Even with the head things on the headphone, that joint is like, bah! Like it like do like a tingling in your ear. So, bro, don't be a gangster. You're not ready for that, dude. Don't be a thug. I'm not a thug. The times situation where I almost used the metal, bro, it was because of another person that put us in a situation. It wasn't me walking around like, yeah, I'm him. I am Mr. Exterminator, Mr. Eraser. Where's the people that need to be erased? Nah. When I first got my metal, my firearm, it was because I literally got jumped in a hotel by people I didn't know. That preceded me to get a gun, bro. Because even though I didn't take a horrible L, I was drinking at the time. You know, I was off my square. Like, I was kind of tipsy. So I wasn't really in my right mind of what was my environment. You feel what I'm saying? So you always got to have that with you because you never know how things can play out. This was Valentine's night, bro. I'm with a shorty. It was unexpected. I'm fresh. We just left a nice steakhouse. I'm good. I'm tipsy. She kind of faded. You know, we walking back to the telly. So that's what proceeded me to get a medal. When I got the medal, I talked to a Marine, you know, a real Marine that been in the Marine for a while, certified, you know, and he told me, yeah, Shorty was my girl at the time. She was a decent Shorty, nice girl. He told me, he said, look, most people get a gun and they want to show it off and they want to just act tough with it. This is not the purpose of it. This is a real Marine talking. He said, first rule, if you pull out your gun, be ready to use it. If you're not ready to use it, don't pull it out. That's the first rule. You think you about to intimidate someone by pulling out your gun? You pull out your gun, not trying to intimidate. Then they pull out their gun, they pop you. You're done. 100% justified. Cause why'd you pull out your gun? You think this a movie? It's y'all seen clips like that online where there was a clip, a dude ran up to a dude car and then up the pole on him. Dude had a pole too. He boom, 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 blow him down through the window. This is real life. You can't pull out a gun on somebody and you're not ready to use it, bro. That's what the Marine told me in the process of getting the medal. This was a Marine working at the shop. He said you always, rule number one, if you pull out that medal, be ready to use it. If you're not gonna pull out the medal, if you're not gonna use the medal, do not pull it out. Second, if you feel like your life is in danger, there's no warning shots. this this is what he told me. These are the real Marines that there's no warning shots. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all the keys right now. It's like you might have a firearm. You better not walk outside just having it in the air unless you in Florida. I think in Florida you can open carry, show your pistol or whatever, but then it's like, bro, what's the purpose of concealing it? Is the concealing a firearm is an element of surprise, bro. It's an element of surprise. If you already gave away the element of surprise, it's like now I can strategize based on what you gave away. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, don't be trying to be gangster because you got a firearm. You're not gangster, bro. You're just a civilian with a firearm. You had a medal, bro. You know, saying medal is a different way of not saying a GUN, but it's a lot of people with medals. It's granddads with medals, grandma with medals. It's a lot of people with medals. You feel me? So having a medal don't make you a gangster, bro. You just gotta be normal. You got a firearm to protect yourself. I ain't get a medal to be showing it on Instagram and none of that. I don't care about that. I care to see, yo, is my aim and precision good in case I gotta peel your cap? Which I hope I would never ever be in a situation of, but you never know. That's why. Some people get the medal and they posing like they John Wick. They posing like they John Wick, boy. They posing like they done served 6 months in Iraq. They posing like they done served 6 months in Iraq, boy. Yeah, I gotta chill, family. It's like that's for protection, man. At the end of the day, you know, you can lose with the medal too. You understand what I'm saying? You're not invincible with the medal. You know, if the other person with the medal is just as swift, this could be a showdown, baby. You know what I mean? You know how it went down in southern towns where the two gunslingers they'll walk to the middle of the town. Then the hay bay would just go. They would go. Then that sound, and then they'll look at each other. Then they'll pull out their pistol. Then they'll turn. Then they'll walk back, and then on a certain amount of stairs, they turn around and they draw. Then it might be over with you. Yeah, the tumbleweed. Yeah, the tumbleweed. You know what I'm talking about, though. But that was a good description right there, right? Yeah, that gave y'all an idea. Like, unless y'all both like that, bro, don't be out here feeling you invisible with the metal, bro. You's a normal person, gang. The only guys that probably might be super invisible with the metal is them army trained specialists. You know what I mean? That are specialized in weapons. Them dudes out there really peeling caps. They really gotta sniper. You know what I mean? Target down. Like those are the guys that's nah, fully. I'm not lying though. Those are the guys that's really experienced with the metal though. I'm not saying you can't have good knowledge of the metal, bro. Yes, you do. But you're a civilian at the end of the day. If you're not in the army, like literally catching bodies regularly from missions or whatever, bro, you just a civilian with a firearm. So just be cool. You don't have to be gangster, bro. You could have gun knowledge and teach about gun knowledge. That don't make you gangster. Like the guys that's gangsters, the guys that's in Iraq, Iran really grenade, frag out, target down, help, I'm reloading. Like those guys, them guys really smoking stuff, boy. They really ducking grenades, boy. You feel what I'm saying? They really planting mines to blow dude's leg up. They really gangster. They doing everything you see in the movie, bro. Those are the guys. If you want to do that, go join the army, man. Or just be a civilian. You know what I'm saying? Most people with guns, sometimes they get too power hungry. Just because you got a firearm don't mean you can't go. There's a lot of people that are lost with firearms, bro. You feel me? The firearm is just for protection. It's not to change the perspective of your character, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that goes into not being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Being part of the Lord's army, man. I'm a part of the Lord's army. I'm one of God's favorite, bro. In my mind, I believe I'm God's favorite. I doubt you have John Pork. I doubt you have 30 bodies, bro. Like they would have had a documentary about you, buddy. Bro, anyone with 20 and up, they would have had a documentary about you on YouTube. You wouldn't even be typing this. You would be on, I don't know how many years they give you. They give you mad years, fam. You know what I mean? They give you mad years. You talking about you stealthy with it. Ain't no way. You ain't stealthy, that stealthy, bro. They give you mad years, bro. I'm gonna be honest. 30? Steph Curry? Come on, bro. Stop it. Bro, nowadays, you can't get away with any type of crime, bro. It's too much technology. Just be a normal person. If you commit any crime right now, it's only one place you're going. So if you like being there, then commit the crime, man. And right now, I'm gonna be honest, you don't even want to go there right now. You feel me? Them dudes don't have much really, they ain't really taking care of women there like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like funding running out for regular people out here. So imagine what they going through. You feel me? They imagine what they going there. Man, yo, homie, if that's what he live like, man, you know, what goes around comes around, bro. This what people don't be thinking, bro. Like, it's crazy, right? It's like, okay, John Pork just said something I want to talk about. Your homie, he said his homie is smoking ops for him. I know he's playing around, but let's say if he's serious, right? What makes you think the Lord is just gonna let your homie go around just smoking everyone and nothing happens to him? What makes you think that, bro? Cause I'm gonna tell you a thing. Like I used to be a finesser, bro. Like my job was I want everything you got, bro. What's up with you? I need that. If I can talk you out of it somehow, finesse you somehow, I do it. It's easy. And I would do that a lot to get some bread. You feel me? Finesse. Like, yeah, let me get that cheese, bro. Yeah. And I remember one time, I don't know, I might have told this story. I took all the bread from this one dude. He was like, dang, bro, you took all my bread. And I laughed at him. Like, man, he's that crying, man. Cry, baby, ass, man. What's up with him? This when I was on my grime time. So fast forward, the next day, I ain't gonna lie, I kept thinking about that. I'm like, dang, this man really sounded sincere. Even though I laughed at him, it's like, if I keep continuing being a finesser, I would just become a dark person. That's the only way to continue is like, I just gotta get dark. Or I could stop right now because it's gonna consume me. So I stopped. You feel me? Fast forward, bro, I go to Cali. Man, I meet this dude. Me and him kind of the same, like, native culture or whatever. Now I'm from West Africa. He cool. Bro finessed me out of 3K. Instant. And when he finessed me out of 3K, I instantly thought about that moment, bro. Because the 3K was all I had. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, man, this man just took all my bread. That's literally what dude said to me when I was finessing. So, bro, you gotta literally pay for everything you do in this life, bro. So you want to start living right. Because whether you pay today or 2 weeks or a year, you gotta pay, brother. You gotta be accountable, brother. It's just universal law. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing ill, you're gonna face ill, bro. You doing good, you're gonna receive good. But I'm telling you right now, bro, when dude took the 3K from me, I literally said, dang, man. Dude changed his number instantly. Cause we did business when I was in Cali. Came back, sent him 3K, blocked. Boy, blocked me, new number, everything. I'm in a different state. I can't even do nothing to this guy. I don't even know where this guy is at in Cali. We met this man off the strength. So 3K says an instant switch. Exactly. So it's like when that happened though, I was like, dang, he took all my bread. Then I was like, dang, that's crazy. That's what the dude that I was finesse said that me took when I took some bread from him. So it's me repaying for my actions. I'm being 1,000 with y'all. A lot of the stuff I tell y'all is real story, real stuff that happened. You living ill, bro, you're not gonna get away. You're gonna get booked. You're gonna have to face your actions. You gotta be responsible for how you're living out here. You know they say God don't like ugly. That's a true statement, bro. You feel me? That's a true statement. Now I don't live like that at all, bro. Not no more. I'm pure now, bro. I don't even like lying. I don't even like lying, bro. I tell the truth, bro. I don't like lying. I don't like stealing no more. I don't steal. I don't lie. I don't want to betray you, bro. You feel me? So everything is based on pure actions, man. Purify. It's called refinement, bro. Refine yourself, man. Everybody got ill habits. Some of y'all some liars. Y'all be lying a lot. I don't know why y'all be lying. Y'all just be lying even though y'all adults. Cut the line. Stop lying, bro. Just tell the truth. You'll feel better if you tell the truth than lying. You know what I mean? Some people, they still be stealing. They be stealing. You know, back then when I was younger, I used to steal, bro. But I cut that out a long time ago. I don't steal at all. You could put 15,000 in front of me. I'm never gonna touch your money, bro. Cause I know stealing takes dignity away from me. You heard me? So a lot of y'all still be stealing, bro. Cut the stealing out. Right now, what I'm trying to really work on is I never used to cuss, fam. Ever. I'm being honest with you. So currently I'm trying to take away certain words out of my language. Like F. You know what I mean? Like even saying DAMN. I'd rather say dang. You know what I mean? Cause I have a good vocabulary, brother. Like I can speak good. Why am I using such words that are basic within my language? You feel what I mean? It's dumbing me down in speaking. If all you can say like, you know what I mean? Like it don't sound like good language, bro. So I'm trying to take the profanity out. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is me knowing stuff about myself, bro. Being who I am. Y'all need to do the same, bro. I'm not telling you, hey, don't cuss if that's not what you like, but just figure out what you gotta work on. You know what I'm saying? Doing that, it takes time off you trying to be someone else. Because no matter what you do, you can never be nobody else but you. That's why God put you here, to be you. You know what I'm saying? Be you, man. At the end of the day, Oscar, man, I would never call somebody that knowing that openly that's what they're like. That would be hurtful, brother. You know, who am I to call you a name because what you like? I'm not gonna do that. Now it's different if you was like trying to disrespect me and I wanted to intentionally hurt your feelings, then I would say that word like on some slight grimy time, but I'm not just gonna say that for fun, bro. I'm not like that, man. I don't like hurting people's feelings, bro. You feel me? Because you never know how you could change a person's life or from what they how they take something you say to them. They might go home and never want to wake up because you say something crazy that they really been thinking about for forever. He said, "You not on nothing, little bro." You're 100% right, Tony T. You are up to a whole lot more. Tony T is up to a whole lot more, buddy. Uh, yo, Doretto and Oscar, yo, y'all gotta chill, bro. Yo, who is this notification guy? All right, man, hold on. Is that real? That notification stuff, is that real? I think it was a message. Uh, it was a prank. Man, y'all better not stop. Y'all better stop saying that wild stuff on here, bro. Plus one said, I'm tweaking. Notification, forgive me. Nah, was that real though? That notification wasn't real. Oh, okay. Notification, dog. Dog, you got me, dog. Nah, I was putting in that jump, boy. Like, don't play like that, fam. You talking about? Cause I'm thinking that they was saying that because the convo between these dudes on here. Yeah, you got me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You see me? I'm like, was that real? My eyes was squinting and shit like that. Nah, I was definitely finna end it live, bro. They would have got me. I'm like, nah, bro. What violation I do? Nah, no. The YNs, bro. The YNs rock with me, bro. I'm tapped in with the YNs. I'm one of the YNs' favorite, bro. They rock with me, man. You feel me? No cap. They think I'm cool. Cause I got six brothers. I mean, I got four brothers, bro. Six siblings total. So it's like some of my brothers is like regular people like them. You feel what I mean? One of my brothers got dreads. The other one got dreads. You know, they technically young dudes too. You feel me? Like, so the YNs rock with me, man. Nah, I'm not from Florida, Nate Sophia. I'm actually from the East Coast, bro. Originally from West Africa. This man said I'm the founding father. Nah, I ain't the founding father. I'm the founding father of YS Eats. He said, bro, from Maryland. No, but I've been to Maryland, bro. Maryland, I didn't like the drive to Maryland, but Maryland's lit. The drive to Maryland is horrible, though. It's nothing but, like, just forest and trees. It's nothing else to see. Nah, it's certain parts of Maryland that's lit, but Maryland overall as a whole is not a place you want to live because it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Certain parts of Maryland is lit, bro, but it's not a place you wanna be to. Ask me, I've actually been to California, bro. Yeah, Baltimore, but bro, Bmore, Maryland, PG County, bro. Come on, bro. I don't know why y'all be separating all of that stuff, bro. They like the same right by each other, but Esme, I've actually been to Cali, bro. I've been to LA, I've been to Santa Monica, San Francisco. Um, where else, man? Somewhere in the desert too, bro. I've actually been to Chicago, Oscar Hernandez. I've been to downtown. I've been to dang, what's the place? Rockford, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Juan, I've actually been to Colorado, but I've never chilled in Colorado. I've just drove through there. You know what I'm saying? Maryland is tough, bro. I'm telling you, even the East Coast in general is tough, bro. The East Coast tough until you start getting to like probably Vermont, Maine, bro. Rhode Island, Connecticut, Maryland. Boy, it's just a gritty area, bro. It's gritty. You know what I'm saying? You in Maine, yeah. Maine is decent. You say you got stabbed. You got stabbed. Whoa. Man, I was talking to some white lady in Maine. She said it's decent out there. What was you up to? Y'all must have just been drinking or something, bro. He said, nah, Esme, you lying, bro. You just said you was in California and you saying you got slimed in Vermont. Yo, insanity. Shout out to you, man. Manifest all that cheese, man. Your boy need that ASAP. ASAP. On a cool note right now, I could make anything shake with like 2K. What my boy Bad gonna say? I just need a little 2K. I got more than just 2 fans. They gonna sit up in the stands and watch. Y'all know about Bad Gunner? Bro, I listened to Bad Gunner before that song went viral, bro. Y'all know about Bad Gunner though? Y'all probably don't know about Bad Gunner. My boy said, I just want a little 2K. I got more than just 2 fans. They gonna sit up in the stands and watch. He said, have you ever made a song? My boy Bad Gunner was spazzing on him. Oscar, bro, keep your bread. You never get me to do anything for money, bro. I'm sorry. If it was up to like doing something for money with you or just getting out of this world, I'd be like, yo, come on, where the aliens at, man? Come get me. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up. Know what I'm saying? All right, man. We're gonna have to put you in timeout, Doretto. I'm gonna put you in timeout for a little bit, man. You want some Dubai action? You said Insanity said, to be honest, bro, I'm down bad for money. Yeah, Insanity, bro. I don't know about that, bro. You down bad for money, pray to God, broski. You know what I'm saying? Pray to God, man. God gonna answer your prayers, man. He always does. The one and only creator. You know that's how the church services songs be sounding. We are here today to worship the one and only. Then the background will come in, creator. And then the pastor said, praise the Lord. It's a beautiful service this morning. All your problems and issues that you have, place upon the Lord. The Lord shall deliver you. You know what I mean? So if you have problems, go pray, man. Pray, man, and something gonna happen. Just don't be out here down bad, man. Down bad sound like you just on your knees. You just have no hope. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? John Pork, I don't need your cheese either, bro. Look, listen, this is what I want you, Oscar Hernandez, John Pork. If you guys are mayonnaise, or whatever, y'all got 100K. Go change some people's lives, man. Go donate that money. Go donate that bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Do I think if who? Nah, Luca, I don't know, bro. Luca gotta play hard in LA, man. Is LeBron's out of there? I think Luca is the new dynasty dude, bro. I love the Lakers though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I might have to get a LeBron jersey, but I don't know. I'm Kobe only for real. Yo, Nate Sophia, man, have a great time. Moon Shadow. He said, brother, I am in confusion. Now I can't choose a right God. In your opinion, who is the real God? Please give a reply. Well, what's your name? Kula Puli Apan. The question is, you gotta fill that out for yourself, man. At the end of the day, John Pork is up to something, but there is a creator. You feel me? I can't distinctly tell you whom the creator is, although there's names, but I have been in experiences where it's true, bro. Like, I've seen miracles happen in front of me. I'm gonna give y'all a story before I hop off. Like, I know y'all be liking these little stories and made conversation, bro. It was me and my cuz, cameraman. I don't know where we was coming from. We was coming from making a play when I was on some trap stuff. You know what I mean? Whole time, God probably didn't even want me to go out there. So it was kind of snowing that day. You know what I'm saying? And it was icy. So we go make the play. Me and my cuz on the way back. My cuz sleeping. Bro, it's a car literally spun out on the highway, but they in our lane. Whole time, I'm thinking like nobody in there or whatever, but I had hit some black ice and it's like they kept sliding somehow because it was just like slippery right there. And they kind of ran into us, but we crashed. When we crashed, it was an Asian shorty and her man. The Asian shorty was in her car, like literally crying, bro. Like from the accident, but this was prior to even us crashing her. So we get out the car. We like, look, we get out the car because we seen other cars coming down the highway, sliding out right there. You feel me? So I pull over. She pulled her car over too. Nah, she leave her car there because she still just literally emotional. Bro, another car coming crash into the back of her car like domino effect. So there was this white dude, bro. White dude was stalky. Looked like he probably played football, wrestle or something. He get out with his girl. He like, I just want to make sure you guys are okay. So whole time, bro, my car is right here. Me and my cousin like right here. The Asian shorty and her man's right here. And the white dude and his girl right here. And the traffic is going this way. You get what I'm saying? So we park this way. But we were here talking to him. Like, I'm just trying to make sure everybody good, blah, blah, blah. Bro, as I'm talking to this guy, fam, I put this on my life, everything I love. True story, bro. In the corner of my peripheral, because keep in mind, I'm facing him. The freeway is going this way for the traffic, bro. That's the way it was going. But now we talking this way. My man's is standing right here. He's like on the outskirts, literally out the line. Bro, a SUV. Bro, I swear on everything I love, bro. A SUV literally slid out in like about the same spot where the black ice was. The black ice was like in the big portion of the freeway. Slid out. I'm talking about lost control. Was coming directly for bro. So I ain't gonna lie, I ran that way. Bro, on my cousin, see me run that way. He ran that way. After he ran that way, the Asian shorty, her man, they ran that way. Because, bro, I'm talking about, it was like you could hear the loss of control of the car, like, skii. And the lady was literally coming directly over there for Buddy and me. And I took off. Boom, track stall. Cuz take off. Boom. The Asian shorty, her man take off. Boom. So I'm thinking, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking bro literally passed, bro. I'm thinking bro passed, honestly. That's what I'm thinking. Cause when I turn around, I'm like, dang, bro, I just seen Buddy get hit, bro. Like literally wiped out, bro, by a car. Like, this is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, real track star Houdini. I'm talking about I got out of there like your name, bro. Cause I'm talking to Buddy and I see this car literally lose control, sliding out, coming full speed this way to smack us. So when I walk back over there, bro, nothing happened to Buddy. I swear on my life, I walked back over there. I remember I told him, I'm like, bro, I thought you died, family. I'm sorry in that situation. Cause dude was feeling himself like this, bro. Like literally feeling his body like no way. And I was like, no way you ain't nothing happened to you, bro. His girl she was been in the car at the time because he got out the passenger seat to talk to us, just checking everybody good like a good Samaritan. The car literally came and was supposed to like crush Buddy, like wipe out. I'm talking about smack. Probably push him further off the road, gang. No cap. So the car was coming so hard that it dented the whole driver backside of like the top tire, the back tire, like literally dented that joint. Nothing happened to him though. He was literally feeling his own like. Then I told him, I said, "Yo, bro, I thought you passed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I seen that car. I had to take off." He's like, I don't even know what happened, bro. I'm good. It just was a miracle. This shit was crazy. Cause it was like something you saw happen, but it never really transpired, bro. But it was like a real miracle. So after that night, I went home and I just kept replaying that in the back of my mind, like, cause I for sure saw this man get crushed by the car. I put this on everything. Even his girl got out the car. She was so frantic. She's like, "Oh my God, we have to go to the hospital right now." She's a lovely lady. She's like, "Oh my God, are you all right?" Like grabbing him, touching him, because she saw it. And I was like, nah, no way. That was a miracle, a real life, like second chance, boy. Nah, this is true, man. It's a true story, but I put this in my life. The worst part about that whole story was the Asian shorty, bro. She was so emotional, bro. I'm giving her man's a ride back to the city because we both from the same city, gang. She's crying the whole time, yelling, brother, like, and I'm just like, dog, my car kind of messed up because of them. Really, like, I'm being cool. My cuz, he don't got the patience. He just was like, Sosa, bro. Like, bro, hurry up and drop her off, bro. I swear, bro. Cause her man trying to calm her down. He's like, "It's okay, baby," and she's just like, like the more we drive, gang, the louder her crying gets. And I'm like, "Yo, bro, we gotta drop shorty off right now, gang." Cause it was like one of those people that was just over dramatic, like over a situation. But who knows? She probably had never been in an accident before. You feel me? Cause she was crying in the car when we originally collided. You know what I'm saying? But that was a crazy night, man. That was a real life miracle. Bro literally came back to life. I don't know how. I seen it, my cousin seen it, his girl seen it. His girl got out like freaking out, boy. I'm talking about. She like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Nah, she was like tweaked out her mind because I'm telling you, bro, this man literally got crushed, bro. We seen this guy get crushed, and he saw himself getting crushed because he was like feeling his body like, dang, I'm still here. Like, no way, no way. And I literally told him, I said, bro, I thought you died, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, he was like, man, like he just didn't know what to say, but a real miracle. So God does work miracles, bro. Just you know, based on the question you asked, it's like just tune in with the creator, man. At the end of the day, the creator is the creator. You know, tune in with the creator. If you have problems, we all have problems in life, man. The whole purpose of life is, man, always be yourself, bro. At the end of the day, who am I to say something about you and it really matter? I'm only one person. You know, stop trying to fit in with people, be a part of stuff that you're not really gonna be a part of. Those people will never like you anyways. You'll never be liked the way you want to be liked with them. And it's way tougher trying to fit in and be a part of something, bro. Naturally, it's easy to just be who you are. If you goofy, be goofy, bro. You know what I mean? If you somebody like arts and crafts, you don't want to do arts and crafts because people won't think you lame. Who cares? Who are these people? They're not a billion people. They're not the whole world. They're just people. Be yourself, man. You know what I mean? Oh, was that goofy goofer? Y'all want me to spit some bars for y'all before I get off? Get off. I might just end this junk though. Y'all better go sub up to my YouTube, man. We all got a box. I'm boxing the whole chat, man. All 10. We gonna do it like them YouTubers be having 3 rounds. They say you are not a rapper. Nah, authenticity is rare, bro. Is the best feature you can have, bro. You feel me? Being authentic is the best thing you can have. Quality you can have is the most rarest thing that you can have. Because everybody's trying to be a copycat of another person's blueprint. Keep your own blueprint. Keep your own vibes, man. Ash said, come on, rap for us. All right, let me see if I can give y'all some bars. I be trying to play the beats, but I be scared they gonna copyright. You don't need to be unique. I need to be like everyone else, huh, Jack? My boy Jack don't want me to be unique. He want me to be like everyone else. I ain't feeling him. Well, Jack, you live your life. I'm gonna be unique. You can have the choice to be like all the synonyms. You know what I'm saying? I'm more atypic. Let me use the vocab words. They say you don't rap. Some say rap. He say I'm a goofy goober. Huh. That was off of SpongeBob. Like, what you know about that? I used to watch them episodes with the youngins. That was their favorite shows. They want to see Star and Pat. Yeah. Jack looked like the type of dude that live under a rock. You from Bikini Bottom, Jack. You see how I got that was the clincher bar right there. That's called a clincher bar. You thought I was done, but I wasn't, you know what I mean? Nah, I just be trying to entertain y'all, man. The trolls, I love the trolls. Shout out to the trolls, man. He said, can't rap, not funny, laugh at his own jokes. Yeah, hold on. Laugh at my own jokes. That's kind of crazy. It's ironic. That's like a slight paraphrase with comedy of what I was just referring to on the live with the folks. How I was saying it's cool to just be you. Who cares if it's one person come and judge you? That person don't even matter compared to a billion people. You know what I mean? Who cares about Jack? Who cares where he's from? Honestly, he need to go get Jack in jail. What happened to Jill? Didn't you lose her when y'all went up the hill? Did someone else grab Jill because they was real and you was a replica of something else? Like, why Jack ain't even got a profile picture? My boy scared to show himself. You see how I throw you in there? I ain't go too hard on you, Jack. Just a little. You said no rhyming, no flow, no nothing. Come on, man. I do have flow and rhyming. What you want, the expeditious bars, the bars that are just the best in the world? Can't give you that right now, man. I'm just giving you, you know what I mean? Ash said make jail. Nah, yo, Ash. Ash want me to Ash. Nah, Ash, you trying to do Jack dirty. You want that man behind bars? Yo, why Ash do you like that, bro? Ash said she want me to make a freestyle with your name with orange and Jill family. Nah, Ash, I ain't gonna do Jack dirty like that, man. I don't want to wish Jill on nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? But that just made me laugh, though. He's a troll. Yeah, I know you a troll, bro. I know you a troll. Ash wanted me to do you dirty, gang. He said, can't recognize a troll. My God. Nah, yo, you funny. Jack, you're a troll too, bro. What you mean, not me? Bro, the thing with the trolls, like I said, man, trolls just want to be recognized. You use the key word, man, recognize. Y'all just want attention. Y'all just want to be recognized, acknowledged. Because you think, hey, man, I'm Jack. Maybe your name is Jack Dempsey. You know what I mean? Jack Dempsey. You're like, hey, I'm Jack Dempsey. If I be myself on YS's chat, he might not like me. So I'm just gonna troll him and get his attention. Cause even if he doesn't like me, I still got his attention. It's like, oh, bro, Jack, just be Jack Dempsey, bro. Jack Dempsey. Hey, Jack Dempsey. You said chips, cars, and planes. All right, let me see. All right. Look, I got on the mic for Ash. That's a shout out right there when I mention your name. I ain't gonna lie, one of my favorite snacks is the chips, but it gotta be the specific, the plantains. I ain't talking about Lay's and nothing, the Ruffles. Otherwise, just give me the smart cheddar. I'll probably run through a whole bag full. Uh, Catch me on the first, you know what I mean? Delta. I'm in the first class. I ain't sitting in the back of the plane. I was when I was rocking with DGS with them week flight service. I guess I joined at the wrong time because before that, everybody saying that they had the best or came at the wrong time. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta connect to the Wi-Fi on the plane. Cause they don't like when you use your surface when you up in the air. They don't really want you to be online. I never understood what's up with that. It's mad technology in the cockpit. I mean, ain't the pilots communicating on Wi-Fi type ish? Ash said she gonna subscribe. I like that. You subscribing to the channel, just keeping your boy Wise alive. Let's keep going up. We need more of those. I will put the beat on, but I just gotta go Rockefeller, acapella, because they copyright the live. And I don't wanna get no strikes, no more of those. John Pork said, this is rambling. Yeah, who cares? I'm just rapping about the words specify in the chat right there for Ash. Yeah, this is rambling. You saying that statement, it's like you're gambling, but you ain't at the blackjack table. You want to hear some fake stories of fallacy? Go read a fable. Probably a book. Or you want to have them high octane bars like Verizon. Or I can hit you with the bridge, then I could come with the hook. But that's a full song. I ain't really here for all that. This is just a quick little, what is it, impromptu? He said you should try writing stuff down before freestyling. Then it wouldn't be authentic. It wouldn't be original, bro. I don't need to write. Listen, John Pork, I don't need to write. Like, hold on, I don't even mess with bacon anyway. By Tasana, your last name, I don't even eat your type. You know what I'm saying? I'm off top. My mind is quick. Nickname and couple situation, they call me Swift. What you want me to write down and talk about my personal life? Easy. I just gotta think of this. It's already in my top, a different compartment. They be mad at me. Your boy got ceiling, a popcorn ceiling. At least I'm in an apartment. They don't like the frames. They like how much money he got. How could he afford them? Easy, boy. I went to the source. Like you's a goofy if you let them exploit you for your dollars, thinking 2,500 to 3K with them glasses really your cost. Stop it there. Conversation with the manufacturers feel like I'm business meetings, but it's all over the iPhone. I'm not in person. But they always online. I gotta catch them late nights because the time zone, that's when they working. Now you want, yeah, look. But see, your substance is weak, bro. The only thing I like is my mind is quick, but you started talking about gun and being a murderer, butcher, or whatever. That's not substance. That's easy. I could be like, yeah, I hit you with the info, waiting for you to respawn, blow up your whole team. COD, grenade, frag out. That's the type of time we on. It's easy to rap about ill substance. You know what I'm saying? Like rapping about freestyling about something that's not ill, like hitting girls sexually, guns, killing. You can't do that, bro. That's the tough part. You know what I mean? I know, but even then, even if you was a butcher, you could have came different. Because when I heard butcher, I just thought M's. Am I wrong? You said take him to IG Reels. What? Nah. I post other stuff on IG Reels, bruh. On IG Reels, I'm trying to get the IG busting, man. Y'all give me to 10K on there. I don't even know if y'all can even do that. It's not 10K y'all in here. But John Pork, your freestyle wasn't bad. I'm just telling you, it's like You gotta get to the next level, man. Like, if I was to rap about being a butcher, let me see how I come in for you. Let me see. Let me give you an example. Mm, look, I might not be Gordon Ramsay, but yeah, I play with the pot. I'm nice. I'm nice. Just call me a chef. Yeah, I ain't in the kitchen whipping it up, but when it comes to the knives, I could show you who's really the fruit ninja. Except we chopping porks. Who chop it the best? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bar explaining you're a butcher. You just say they call John Port. They call me the butcher. It sound like you just one of them guys. You slicing them up. I ain't thinking about meat. I'm thinking about you just. You know what I mean? Like, but the freestyle wasn't bad though, man. So I just helped you out, man. Understand freestyling and substance. Y'all should pay me for that, man. You owe me $20, bro. Honestly, that should be more than that. 150, dog. You owe me 150. You gotta go to a music class for that. You owe me 150, John. You a butcher. You got that bread. The meats in the butcher shop be expensive, you heard? Need my 150 a night, man. Or I need an A1 Wagyu steak, bro. Sent dry frozen to P.O. Box tonight. Nah, man, you bugging. But now I'm finna get off though, man. I appreciate y'all being here, man. I know y'all be entertained when I be on this joint, man. Moral of the live, if you missed everything, be yourself, bro. You are the best person to be you. No one else can. And you don't need validation. The most of the people you want validation from, out of the billion people in the world, they're not so important, bro. They're not the emperor of the world. There's gonna be a billion other people, or thousands, hundreds, that will validate you based on who you are and being yourself, because they genuinely like you, bro. You know what I mean? I love y'all, man. Hey, make sure y'all go to my YouTube, bro. My other YouTube, 1YSYS, man. Flood there instantly. Listen to the music, man. I need one of y'all. Yo, Zernin 33, love you, man. You came at a later time, but watch it when I end the live. There's good gems in it. But everybody, I need one person to start the wave of being the first member on the Patreon. Question is, who is it gonna be? What's up, Lil Vamp? You up at the right time though. You know what I'm saying? Question is, before I leave, like I said, I need one person to be the first member to join the Patreon. Question is, who is that gonna be? Y'all fight among yourself, man. Who's gonna be the first one over there, bro? Who's the first sub to the Patreon? You can at least be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was the first sub to YS Patreon. You feel me? So who's gonna be the first one, man? Let me know. I need y'all over there. Let's get the Patreon busting. I love y'all, bro. The trolls, you know, I want y'all to take some away from the live. Ali, you know, at the end of the day, trolls, you could be yourself. You don't have to troll somebody to get their attention, man. Just learn to communicate regularly like all the other folks. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in here, man. Before I go, I'm going to say it again, dog. Which one of y'all? Which one of y'all? Which one of y'all gonna be the first to join the Patreon? Y'all know who sings that? Oh, yeah. Come here. Y'all don't even know who's saying that. That's Trigger. Put your hands in there. That's Trey Songz, man. So, you know, Trey Songz got a bad rep, but he got vocals, man. So in the vocals of Trey Songz is, which one of y'all? Which one of y'all gonna be the first one to join the Patreon? I'm